This week in class, we'd like for you to create a voki. Specifically, we'd like you to create a voki about the animal that you read a book on in Mayan. So to get to voki, you're going to just go to voki.com, or on my class webpage, you can just use the link over to the right-hand side, create a voki, and that should take you there. Now you have the option, you can create an account if you want using your email account, and that way your voki would be saved. But for now, we can just go ahead and log in with, or we can go ahead and just create a voki without an account. So to do that, you'll just come up to the top and select create. The first thing that you'll do is choose your character. As soon as it loads here, it's going to pop up with a little default avatar. If you'd like, you can use this avatar. Most of the time, everybody likes to personalize things. So if I want to personalize it, I'm going to come over here to these options here. Customize your character. Okay, I'm going to start with the body, or the character. Notice these arrows here on the right and the left. These give me other options to choose. Now some of these will have a little, like a graduation hat on the top of them. Let me see if I can find one to show you. Those will cost money. So you have to have a paid account to use one of these. See these little hats? Those won't work because we're just going to use the free account. So we're going to choose some that don't have a little hat on top. I'm going to select World, and I'm going to come down here and select this Uncle Sam. Now some of your vokis that you choose, you can personalize, you can add some options to it. So for example, if I wanted to, I could change the hair, no hair, or hair. I'm going to stick with the hair. I can change the mouth. Let's see what this looks like. I can go with no beard or beard. Okay, and this will change depending on the character that you choose. If I wanted to, I could go in and change clothing and bling. I'm just going to stick with this for now though. Once I have my voki, or my little avatar, looking the way that I want, then I come down here and select Done. Next I'm going to give it a voice, and I'll choose from this set of buttons here. These are the two that primarily we'll deal with. If you have a quiet room, you could select record with a microphone and just click on it and record your voice. Or if your house is like my house and you don't have a quiet area to record in, you can just select text to speech and type in your words that you'd like to use. That's the option that I'm going to use this time. Now I have not actually read a book from Mayan, so I'm just going to make up some things, and I'll probably just be quick about this. So the book that I read this week was about dogs. Dogs like to chase cats. Okay, now I didn't read my book, and you guys need to read your book and make sure you pull out some facts from the book that you read and type them in here. But I'm just trying to be quick. I'm noticing here this looks kind of strange. It's important that you have all of your words spelled correctly and that your punctuation is appropriate. Otherwise, voki won't know how to read it and it'll mispronounce your words. So, well, that even made it worse. I like to chase cats. There we go. Okay, so from here I can choose a different language, and obviously we want to stick with English, but it's kind of fun to change the voice. You can have it have an accent to it, and then if you want to just preview it and see how it sounds, you click this little preview button here.
The book that I read this week was about dogs. Dogs like to chase cats.
Okay, so that's Fiona. That's a female voice. Maybe I should choose a male voice. Or if you want to be funny, you can stick with a male voice, or with a female voice, it doesn't matter.
The book that I read this week was about dogs. Dogs like to chase cats.
Okay, I'm just going to be done messing with it for now, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with that accent. So I'll hit done. Okay, from here, if I wanted to, I could change my background. But for now, I'm going to stop. and I'm going to select publish. These are some options over here. If you're interested, you could actually change these things. Those are kind of fun too. I think you can probably figure that part out. I'm going to select publish. I'm going to give it a title. I'll hit save. This is where it's going to ask me if I want to create an account, which you could if you want. You just have to make sure you type in your GApp password correctly. I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. I'm just going to hit no thanks. Project has been saved, and now I'll hit close. Okay, so that's the first part of creating a voki. The second part, which I'll make a separate video on, is how you're going to embed this on your web page that you've created. Okay, and this is the information that we'll use right here, either this link or this embed code right here. So keep this window open, and once you have your voki looking like you want, then go back and watch the second series in these instructions so you can see how to embed this on your web page.